What's up? What's happening? What's going on, guys? So today is a special day for us here in the agency, well, in the company as a whole. Huge win. We were just featured on Inc. With an article, 11 things every CEO must know about disruption. Now, I've written about disruption before, but this is pretty cool. Look at this. Boom. So we're gonna go to another part of the office so you guys get a different view, a different perspective, different scenery. All right, guys and girls and squirrels, I wanted to talk today on the vlog about getting featured and the importance of getting featured on different publications to drive qualified traffic to your website. Now, this is not the first time that I've been featured. I've been featured on Inc. I write for Huffington Post. We've had articles on a few different major publications that have always resulted in a huge spike in traffic to our website. And if you are an agency owner, if you have a website, you know the importance of getting qualified traffic to your website. So I want to give you guys a couple strategies on how to get featured, where you should look, who you should contact, and the best way to reach them. Because if you're not getting publicity, if you're not getting these mentions and features, you're missing out on a tremendous amount of traffic. And the truth is that there are a lot of writers out there writing for these publications that are looking for good stories. They're looking for good content to publish. So if you can connect with one of them and provide them with some quality content, you kind of make them look like a hero to their editors. Here are a few tips that will help you get discovered with an editor or an author or a contributor on a larger publication. So take notes because this is important. Number one, target a publication whose reader base you know is your ideal customer. So for example, Inc.com, it is read by CEOs, it is read by marketing directors, it is read by all sorts of people, it's read by entrepreneurs. There's a handful of people, but I know for a fact that CEOs and entrepreneurs with successful businesses read Inc. It's part of the user profiling process that we did when we started profiling our ideal customers. So number one, pick a platform where you know your audience reads. It's first. Number two is read articles on the platform. Get a feel for the type of content that people are posting on those platforms so that you can provide a good resource to some of the editors when that time comes. I'm not in that point yet, but I want you to actually read through some of the articles. Inc. has a magazine. Get the magazine, read the articles in there. They have a website. Go to their website, read what people are talking about. For example, if you want to talk about brand strategy, or if you want to talk about user experience design or things like that, search on those websites for user experience design, search on those websites for brand strategy, and see the type of topics that contributors and writers are actually talking about on those platforms. It's important that you have a good understanding of what people are reading and what is being accepted and passed through by the editor, because even though there are contributors that may be able to write an article, it still has to pass a vetting process on some of these larger publications. They're not just going to publish anything and everything. Number three, start creating a spreadsheet or a list of writers who write about the topics in which you believe you can contribute to. So you're trying to really find out who is writing articles about brand strategy or who is writing articles about UX design. Create a list. And what I like to do is I just create a spreadsheet inside of Google Drive, and I start putting a list of the different contributors, and then I'll even put links to some of the articles that they write, just because when I reach out to them, I use that as ammunition to make sure that they see the email, they open the email, it really captures their attention. Number four, use Twitter. Every single one of these contributors and authors are all on Twitter. Twitter is an underutilized platform, but it is a very easy way to penetrate through a lot of noise and directly communicate to people. So follow them, send them a direct message, whatever you need to do. Number five, once you get their email address and their contact information, you need to compose an email that says, "Dear John, dear contributor," whatever the guy's name is, "I read your article on Inc. about blah, 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 blah." You make it very specific to them. What did they write about? So when they see that in the subject line and they see the first few words, "I read your article on this and this and this on Inc.com. I really related to it. I totally identified it with it. In fact, I've written a very similar article on my website," and just go into saying, "Listen, would you be open to having a conversation with me, or allowing me to contribute some of our content to you for your articles, for you to curate and put together on these publications?" I think you'd be surprised the type of responses that you get. There will be a few no's, obviously, but every no that you get is closer to that next yes. So don't not do what I said just to do. I hope you found this video useful. I hope that you do, or at least make an attempt to reach out to some of these contributors and provide them with valuable content that they can use to publish on these other sites. I guarantee you it will send you a shit ton of traffic, number one. Number two, it will give you validation in your space. It'll help you build a little bit of trust between your audience and your organization. And also, it just feels good. I mean, it shows your competition, and it shows everybody else, like, holy shit, these guys are doing something pretty awesome. So I'm gonna link the article where we were featured in Inc. In this description. Go check it out, like on it, comment on it, share it, do whatever you wanna do. Also, if you like this video, do me a favor, just hit the like button, maybe leave me a comment. I'd love to know any questions that you guys have. Obviously, I could just sit in front of this camera and talk for days, but I don't have enough time to do that. But I am listening to the comments. So if you guys write a comment, you leave something in there, I would be happy to answer it here on the vlog. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. Dee, how are you today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Is there anything you want to say to YouTube?
Yo, sucks. We do strategy.
We do strategy. I like that. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys later. Peace. Wait, that's my snap.